Yo, 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 yo. We in this thing, hey. What's good with it? Yeah, what's good? We in this thing. Turn the vibes down for a little bit. See if I can do this. Hey, we in this thing. What's good with it? What's the word? Lou. My G, what's good? Marcus, what's good? Marcus, what's good with you, bro? What's good with it? Yo, it's Wednesday. We halfway through the week. Let's go. My bad. We are starting a little bit too late tonight. And it's partially it's technology, you know what I'm saying? So much is happening. I had to restart my computer. Yo, my hard drive was going crazy. Just everything wasn't working tonight. But it's cool. We here. But I'm doing good. Appreciate you for asking. Like, I'm doing amazing. Like, I'm happy that we're here now. You know what I'm saying? I feel good. Today was a good day. And yeah, you know, today is just it's a really good day. You know, I feel like the other day I started walking around the crib. I was just like, yo, thank you God for, you know, just for the crib, for you know, a bed. You know, I don't know. I kind of got into this mindset of just gratitude the other day, and I'm kind of operating in that space now. Like, I'm just so grateful to be, you know, in the space that I'm in. Of course, is it, you know, exactly where I, is it where I want to be? I mean, I will say, you know, I'm thankful, but because I think a lot of the times I'm gonna just say me. I think a lot of the times there are times when I can say, yo, if we could just get here, if I could just get here, if I could just take, wifey and I, we can get there, in our situation, we'll be good. But I'm just learning that I'm learning to be grateful for the present, because when that time comes and you're still yearning for that time, for that season that hasn't come yet, you'll never really be grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning to be present. I'm learning to be grateful for where I'm at. I'm learning to be grateful for just this position right now. So yeah, that's how I'm doing. I'm doing great. I feel today was a fire day. How was your show last week? Did you already talk about it? I did not talk about it, and I saw a comment. I was going through the live stream on Monday, and someone asked about the show. I did not get a chance to really talk about it. Here we go. Let's get into it. The show was crazy. Probably one of my favorite. Oh, Marcus, that was you, bro. I'm sorry, man. Hey, I didn't know if that was you or not. Like, I was like, yo, someone. I remember seeing that question like later. But the show was lit. Like, I'd say it was probably one of my smoothest shows. Doing shows as a producer, it can be a little daunting depending on how you do it. So for me, I essentially just perform my beats. Like, there was one point in time where I was doing like live looping, like actually layering drums and looping that and coming up with ideas and stuff like that. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of practice. And that's a lot of time. I can do it, but I just rather, I'd rather take the more lean approach. You know what I'm saying? But and just play the 2 tracks, and just drop out some of the keys and play keys on top of the instrumental. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like the space that I've been in when it comes to performing. Now, when it comes to like, at some point, I would love to put like a 3-piece together, a little drum, bass, maybe even a guitar, so 4-piece, and do some pieces like that, do some shows like that. That'd be so lit to perform some beats and some, and just some create some vibes, and that would be very, very special. I used to do that back in St. Louis. I had some homies that I was building with, and we had like a show. We did like our first show, I want to say it was like 2019. And it was so fire. I gotta find like clips of that. I think they're still on YouTube somewhere. But yeah, that was a moment. That sounds like a lot. Yo, it's a lot. It really is. Like, I had to walk y'all through the session files so y'all can see just kind of how stripped down like my stuff is now compared to like where it was. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the show was fire. Like, I had to, the audience, they received the music really well, and yeah, it was just a good vibe. Like, everybody really enjoyed themselves. Everybody had a good time. Everybody vibed. Everybody, they loved the music, and it was just a good time all around. So, and seeing Kiefer, that man's different. Cartoons is different too. And my guy F.J. on the drums, different. All of them crazy. Like, they just from a different planet. Like, they did a show. Like, they paid homage to Bobby Hutcherson, and it was such a special moment. What was the joint they did? Hold on, I'm about to tell you in just a second. But yeah, it was so fire just to see him. I actually saw it was so. Let's get into it. It was actually a full circle moment performing with Kiefer, right? So back in 2021, like, right, still in the pandemic, like like in the thick of it. You know what I'm saying? We wifey and I went to go see him, and we saw him at the Union Stage in DC. Lit show. That show was very, very fire. And I was like, man, one day, I just want to meet him and be able to connect with him. And to be able to have that experience this year. So him and we actually connected earlier this year, and we were at this writers retreat in Italy with Playground. Shout out to Playground. And that was such a special time because I was out there. It was me, Elijah Fox, my homie Solomon and his brother Solomon, Gabe, and just a bunch of other producers. Nadia, she formerly goes by Indio, but she goes by Nadia now. Amazing vocalist, Kayla Maestro, Flozig, and then there was Kiefer, and I was like, yo, Kiefer gonna be there? I was like, oh shoot, what you mean? Like, and then when we got there, I was like, all right, be cool. I saw him coming down the stairs, right? First of all, we got to the resort, and then we all unloaded the car and everything. Everybody's kind of outside in the patio, and then the way it's set up is that there's this little villa, and like there's a room upstairs. So he's coming downstairs like, bro, what's good? I was like, hey, Keith, what's going on, bro? Nice to meet you, man. So nevertheless, like, ever since then, like, it was just really cool to be able to connect with him that week, and just to hear what he's been working on. I didn't get a chance to build with him during then, but just to be able to hear what he did, and to be able to come back in DC last week to open for him was so special. So that was such a really cool moment for me, and I'll never forget it. Yeah, so it was very special. Gotta keep it cool, man. Yeah, Kalen was out there. Him and we had probably the most sessions together. My microphone a little bit. Yeah, we probably had the most sessions together, man. We built some stuff, and yeah, I can't wait for y'all to hear what's gonna come out. Like, it's coming out really soon, what we did in Italy. So a lot of collaborations, and just good music, man. Like, all around. Hold on, I thought I saw. Alex, what's good? What's good, fam? I'm good. Blessed. Feeling great. Just filled with gratitude, man. How you feeling? Leroy, what's good with you? Thank you so much, fam, for pulling up. Like, for real. If you're still here. But yeah. Other than that, how's it going? Just a ride. Yep. Oh, you had asked something earlier, bro. Oh no, I think I was just saying something. Oh yeah, you said you was eating dinner, bro. What you eating? So, while you answer that, we got this like pasta from Costco. So my mom got wifey and I a Costco membership for Christmas last year, and crazy. Like, Costco's like a big, like a bigger Trader Joe's almost. So you can get like a bunch of stuff, man. I love it. I made. Oh, that's decent. That's decent, man. I can get behind that, man. Just just some calm chicken. That sound real lit. Nah, man. Costco's a cheat code. Like, if y'all don't have a Costco membership, like, I know it's kind of crazy to pay like that, you know, for a year, you know what I'm saying? But you get some really, really good stuff, you know what I'm saying? They have some fire stuff. We got this like pasta from there. It's so good, bro. Like, you don't even need to like season it up. Usually, sometimes you gotta like put a little sauce in there, put a little extra in there. But yeah, it was lit. But today I want to talk through a few things, and I want to actually do something a little bit different today. Um, so really quick, we may have some like new folks, and for like the rebroadcast, I want to kind of like take some time to really introduce myself because I don't think I've ever really had the chance to do that. Um, so of course, as y'all may know, my name is Mad Keys, and I am a music producer. I play violin. I create textures, create moments, create vibes, and I'm from St. Louis. I'm married. I love coffee, and I love aesthetics. I love art. I love cartoons. I love anime. I love just taking the time to, play the game when I can. And I love music. I love jazz. I love Flying Lotus. I love Jay Dilla. I love ML Doom. I love Solange. Movies, TV shows, you name it. I'm a little bit of everything, and all of those experiences, all of those things really shape the music because the music is so layered and multifaceted, and I feel like those experiences really shape that. So I'm just kind of I'm a little blend of all of that. I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest out of two. Well, two. I have an older brother and older sister. I'm the youngest. And yeah, I'm in DC. Wifey and I moved out here in DC like in 2020, and right in the middle of the pandemic. It was crazy, but it just all kind of worked and made sense. At the time, I was still working. We both had gigs. She had just got a new gig up here. I got a gig up here. Followed, went with her, of course. And yeah, we were just working. You know what I'm saying? And then along the way, I almost gave up music because music just wasn't. I didn't really know where I was at in music, and I just got to a place in music where I just got to a place in music where I didn't really know where I was going, where I wanted to take it. We moved away from home, from a place where, I was working with artists, working with homies of mine in the city, in St. Louis, and then having to find, a new community out here. That was really challenging for me, and I still really haven't found that out here, and I just didn't really know what to do. I was like, babe, I'm just about to, do the music when I can and just put it on the back burner. That same day we had that conversation, this is November 2020, right? The same day we had the conversation, I had a homie of mine text me. He's an artist. He goes by Stally. He used to be signed with MMG. He's independent now. Him and I, we did some work earlier in the year as well. And he hits me up. He was like, bro, I just dropped this new video. I was like, oh, I bet, let's check it out. It's fire. The song's crazy. And he was like, yo, next year, man, we got to keep going. We have to keep building. And I was like, that's nuts, bro. I'm just about to hang in the towel, throw the towel in. You know what I'm saying? And after that, like that literally that same night, my homie of mine I was building with in St. Louis, he goes by Sir DC. He hits me up, and we did a record together. It's called Little Black Boy, and he tells me, he was like, "Yo, the video we shot for the song Little Black Boy is gonna air on BET later this week." I'm like, huh? What you mean? Bro, like, I was about to wrap this up, like, but I really believe, I don't know, I don't know where everybody's walk is, but I really believe that that's all God's timing, and that was just where I was supposed to be, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just keep going. You've obviously brought me here for a reason. You've obviously given me these gifts for a reason. You've obviously led me to this space of isolation for a reason. So let me figure out, let me find, the reason of why I'm out here. Why am I here by myself, And, lo and behold, I just said, I believe in the music that I make. I just never had, I didn't really know where I was going with this. So now it's just a matter of like, let people see that. So that led me to, November, at the end of November, that led me to just doubling down on just making these visuals, these moments of me creating the music in my room. And, fast forward 3 years later, we're still doing the same thing. We still got motion in that area, and that led to so many other things, and led to so many amazing relationships, and meeting so many amazing humans and other artists, and just so many. And it just really, it was really just a beautiful moment. So I said all that to say, be consistent, and just continue to show up for yourself, because you never know. You never know your story. You never know who your story is going to impact. You never know who needs to hear you, who needs to hear your work, who needs to see you, who needs to hear what you have to say. We can say like, there's so many people doing this one thing, but not like you. Not like you. That's what I had to tell myself, And I feel like there's just so much more to uncover. There's so much more to do, and I'm just so grateful for the journey, So just continue to show up for yourself, even when it's hard, because when it's hard, you don't want to. Just continue to show up for yourself, and bet on yourself every time. So, yeah. I'm just thankful I had, my wife to give me, to help me through all of that, because there was a lot of moments where, it was a lot of internal battle, you know what I'm saying? Like I had a lot of internal battles with anxiety, with, self-doubt, with all those other things, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it just really, it helps to have friends or family or significant others in your circle to lift you up when you can't do it by yourself. We're not supposed to do it by ourselves. And if we do it by ourselves, we can only go so far. So get you some good people around you. Get some good people who can fill your cup up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I got. But yeah, yo. So today, on a brighter note, we in this thing. Appreciate you, fam. Yeah, this is a brand called Human Made. I've worn this hat. I love this hat. I want to get another joint, but they're like 70, 80, bucks. I'm like, I just haven't done it yet. This is actually a birthday present, so yeah. So I definitely want to get like a few other joints like this. Probably one of my favorite joints. And hats. When it comes to hats, like my hair right now, like as soon as I get my haircut tomorrow, and as soon as I get my haircut, this hat coming off. I'm gonna be. Y'all gonna be sick of me. Yo. But let's get into some jams real quick. I wanted to take a different approach today. So I don't know how many folks on here may have copped the Mad Chops sample kit, but I've got good news. I am working on Mad Chops Volume 2, and we gonna get into that because it sounded really fire. So, for those who don't know, I dropped a sample kit. It's called Mad Chops Volume 1, and It's just a bunch of like moments and segments of me just playing, different things on the keys. And we dropped that last year, and it's been a little over a year since I refreshed that, and I've been meaning to do so. It's just one thing after another kept coming up, and now I'm finally in a place to finish that, and I'm halfway there. And I'm gonna show y'all some of the joints I've been working on, just so you can kind of see and get a feel for what's happening, with the joint. So there's gonna be MIDI. Finally gonna have MIDI files. We're gonna have a little bit more, more. I'm gonna have like some actual fleshed out ideas, like song idea starters, and yeah, we're just gonna have we're gonna have some variations. There's gonna be some synths in there this time. It's gonna be kind of lit. I'm really, really like looking forward to this joint. Not that I was looking forward to the first one, but this one is like, yeah, this one that thing right there. Let me, I just pulled it up. So I'm gonna play y'all I'm gonna go through some of these real quick, and y'all let me know. I would love to hear it and your feedback. And for those who might not be producers, and you probably don't really know what a sample pack is, we just gonna get into it. Basically, these are things that producers use to make beats. Yeah. And yeah, let's just get into it. Y'all see what I mean. All right, so this is the first joint. I think it's 78. The way I got it sectioned in Ableton is kind of crazy, but yeah, we'll let me just run it real quick. Ooh. Yo, let's get it. That's the first joint right there. That bass sound a little off because I had tuned it for a different joint. Cause I'm sure like, why that bass sound weird? And I need to probably do a better job at keeping up with that. Some of my tuning methods can be a little weird, but I do this because I like changing the tuning of my instruments from time to time, because I feel like that creates a different type of. Oh, I ain't switch my screen so y'all can see that. Boom. My bad. I be forgetting to switch that. So yeah, sometimes I be tuning my instruments a little bit weird, just to kind of curate a different type of vibe, That's probably, I love that. I just finished fleshing that joint out. All right, here's the next one. Some of these are stripped back. Some of these are, a lot of these I actually just started going in and like adding, because I started working on this a little minute ago. So some of these are kind of, I just went in and started adding some like synths and stuff. But, so yeah, we'll just get into it. A little something right there. Let me see here. Which one is this? 78 BPM. Bring it up some. flesh that out some more, add some sense behind that. Oh, now this is the one. I put this joint up on social media. It was like, oh, is this gonna be a part of the pack? Yeah, it's gonna be a part of the pack. Some sound weird. Oh, the bass. That's right. Oh, I had retuned this. See. Yeah, I need to figure out a better way to do this because I be messing, like I said, I be messing with the tuning. So I think I made that like 70, I think. And I'm gonna come back and do this rose here again. Boom. Where we at pitch? Where is it? Yeah, that's it. And then we came down here and ooh, hold on. Go to that bass. Well, I'm gonna make that bass. We gonna make that bass. What did I do that? That was 70.70. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, there we go. I feel like I could listen to that one all day just to have it on. But yeah, I'm gonna chop that up in a way where you'll have like it'll be the whole loop, and then you'll have this, just that part. I probably won't do it like that. I think that intro is fire, like just the little 4-bar, well 2-bar. So yeah, the goal is to make this joint as like easy to use as possible. You know what I'm saying? So whether there's song ideas, song starters, or like inspiration, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to be able to use this pack as like, yo, let me just see what's in here. Let me see what ideas I could pull from. You know what I'm saying? So, and then of course you'll have the MIDI too, so you'll be able to chop that up as well. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Let me hear what this one sounded like. Ooh, I forgot I did this. Hold on. Let me make another one just so I don't mess this up. here. Yeah, turn the page. Sometimes I'll label my presets after songs I made. Turn that release down. Right here. Uh. Yep, that's all I needed. Bring that in a little bit more. Bring that in a little more. Bring that in a little more. One more, a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. What are your favorite presets for making? What are your favorite presets for making neo soul? Favorite presets for neo soul? It's funny, man. What are my favorite presets? Yeah. You know what? I kind of use. It's hard to kind of say stuff. I like it's hard to kind of classify like what I use for like genre, like specific stuff, because I can use a synth like this for in neo soul. You know what I'm saying? Like of course I'll probably throw like a Rhodes in, a more proper Rhodes. I'm using this like mod Rhodes I made, but I'm more sometimes I'll use like weird synths. It's more so about like the feeling. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of so like I can go through like some of the stuff I got up here. Like I'll use a combination of this Juno plugin, the Jupe 8 plugin from Arturia. I'll use a combination of that plus like a bunch of like presets that I've made on my on the side here. Instrument rack. I got like a bunch of synths and like stuff I've made, like presets and different types of pianos for different vibes and everything. Even got a little flute. If you want some flute, we can get throw some flute in there, get some Lizzo in there. But yeah, bass. What else we got? Yeah, I just kind of use a combination of a little bit of everything. If it feels right, that's what you want. So like, we can, yeah. That's kind of a little bit of that. Yeah. Let's get into this joint. Oh, hold on. I think I'm feeding the audio in twice. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Let's move on. This is 91 BPM. What is this? Okay, we moved on to a different. How was I thinking about this? Hold on. Ooh. Hold on. Let's put that in. Oh, that's weird. Oh, oh, this man. What is that? 91 machine, man. I got it set up as a MIDI controller, but sometimes sometimes it doesn't. It wants to work whenever it feels like it. It don't really work all the time when I got it when I because of the way I have it set up. Let me try it again. Now it's muted. All right. I'm gonna change that snare. Let me put that down. Ah. Try it again. One more time. And I'm gonna put them drums somewhere else. I'm like, why that kick not coming in? But it's like barely coming in. Hey yo, my fault. I don't know if y'all heard that. Someone was like, "Oh my god!" Like, hey yo, chill out. You almost heard these beats. Hey, they wilding outside. He didn't know what was going on. All right, we back. Yeah, bro, I should have sampled it. Oh, like, put that in here. That was crazy. I'm gonna swap that snare out. Ooh. We'll clean that up a bit. I need like a tom, like a doo doo doo, like a. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that kick, wide kick. Yeah, that's crazy. I like made that kick a little minute ago. I like did some crazy panning with like a kick, two kicks. Matter of fact, layer them joints. Yo. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I need like a. What am I doing? Yeah, that's it. One more time. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that chord ain't right. Hold on. Chop that up real quick. You know what we gonna do? We gonna replace that with this. Boom. Perfect. That way, it got a little bit more depth to it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that. Fire. Yep. Let's get it. Move on to the next one. This joint is 138 BPM. 138, yeah. Oh, I made this today. What's the that bass is I gotta okay, it's what we gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to before I finish building this out, I'm gonna have to set up a new bass channel for that. I don't want to do that because there'll be a little bit more work because I have to go back and undo a lot of things. So I'm just try to change the pitch. Yeah, because I think that's all like zeroed out. Juno's native, like their native reverb. Advance right here. I'm dial it in right up here. Kind of wanted to get lost, you know. Yeah, there we go. That's fire. Move on to 149. Y'all can kind of see how I structured this joint out. 4 bar, 8 bar loops. Yeah. lit. That's lit. All right. And then that's the sample pack for right now. But I want to throw in probably, I want to probably have like a good 15, 20 song starter ideas for the sample pack. So I'm going to keep building that out. And my goal is to get done with this very, very soon, like within the next week type soon. But yeah, that's it. Mug gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna let y'all know when we get close to it. If y'all down, I might send it to everybody that's on the Discord. I might send it to y'all first, so y'all can kind of be beta testers in the sense, like, yo, let me know if this works, if this makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. So, yeah, that'd be lit. All right, let's open up something new. Open up this Black Tarzan joint. I'm venturing into making. I tried making my first jungle music beat. Mug is kind of different. I'm gonna post it tomorrow. But I'm excited for this joint. Because this is really fun to make. It kind of goes back to that question about neo soul. Like what plugins or presets do you use for neo soul music? And honestly, like I'll probably use the same stuff that I'll use for a neo soul record for a jungle beat record, and this is gonna be kind of proof of that, because oh, bro, I'm gonna get we gonna get into them samples. I'm gonna pull them joints up as soon as I play this. We definitely gotta, cause man, Lou been making them joints now. We gonna pretty much have a whole project. It's crazy. But yeah, this is kind of going back to the concept of, do you need, like, what sounds do you use for neo soul? And when it comes to just sound selection for anything that I make, as long as it sounds good, it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, for whatever you're using, for whatever you're making. You know what I'm saying? I think we can think about stuff. We can probably put things in boxes a lot. I think sometimes we may tend to put sounds or things into, like, hey, this would be good for this. It would be, but I feel like we shouldn't. I feel like there's a bigger picture to just this sound. Like, we can use this sound for many things. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I found for this project, this joint right here. I've just been really inspired by, listening to jungle music, like listening to DJs. There's this artist, Nia Archives, and I came across her work early this year, and oh my God, man, her music is crazy. So and I've heard like that. I thought it was just drum and bass, like a rendition of drum and bass, but it's actually called jungle music. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. What? So, yeah. So let's just get into it. We'll talk about that afterwards. We'll get into it. We ain't gonna get into it because this CPU going crazy. Yo, this mug is not happening right now. Please chill out. Let's see here. While we're here, let's think about some ways in which we can reduce our CPU on Ableton. Let's check this out. So, in Ableton, let me pull this back up. So here's how you reduce some CPU. So, if you like me and you're streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and you got a MacBook, and your MacBook ain't necessarily an M2, M1 MacBook. You got an i something MacBook. 16 gigs of RAM, you probably need to freeze some tracks up. So let's get into it. In Ableton, you're going to have these little meters down here. Well, these are your CPU meters. This is telling you how much CPU different tracks are are using. This is how. So this Rhodes right here, this is taking up quite a bit of CPU. So I don't even think I'm using this, right? Let's just go ahead and drop that. Notice my CPU's at 55% right now ish. Let me just drop that off right now. Boom, we went from 55 to 33%. That's a real quick way on how to save your CPU on Ableton. Real quick. Make sure, check your levels down here. And when you are finding something that is taking up a lot of memory, what you want to do is you want to right click, freeze track, freeze everything, and then once it's frozen, you'll come back here and underneath that it'll have it'll say unfreeze and it'll say flatten. Go ahead and flatten it once you're okay with the changes. So one way that I kind of get around that is that if you have a track that you know you need to freeze to free up space, but you may need to go back and edit that sound, save it back up. So that way you'll be able to go back into that previous file, edit that sound, and then you'll be able to export like a stem from that or something, and then plug that into the new sound, into the new, your new project. So that's how I would do it. And look, we already saved enough CPU to play the record, because at first we weren't going to be able to play it, but now we can play it. So let's get into it. Yeah, so that's what that is. And really, I found these drums on I just found them on where I found them, Splice. And I use this filter M12 joint. It's kind of like that K oscillator, that chord K oscillator joint. You can create all these ridiculous effects and modulate your stuff like crazy with this. So like I had automated some of the filters, like the master cut off. I got this envelope going crazy. Yeah, so I'm gonna like dub it up with like a scene from Attack on Titan, cause I've been watching that lately. I'm trying to get caught back up, because I got to like the final season, and I completely forgot what happened, because I haven't watched it in like a year, so I'm like going all the way back, like halfway. So memory's kind of coming back now. So anywho, yeah. So that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, appreciate you. I'm glad y'all messing with that joint. Definitely probably one of my favorites today. So all right, let's get into some jams. Let me pull that up. Everybody good? Y'all good? We good? Y'all chilling? Y'all chilling? Everybody good? Hey, appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, this is definitely like I want to make more of this. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of feel like I'm in this space where things are just kind of unlimited. You know what I'm saying? Like, anime or just music or just TV shows in general. Why not? Why can't we occupy that space? Why? I feel like as music producers, we can really go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there is no limits to what we can and can't do, because music is literally everywhere. And that's why I've been making like these little sound design joints. Like I made like a video on Monday. It's on like Instagram if y'all ain't seen it, like Instagram and TikTok. and basically me creating like a bunch of sounds for like, live just living life. You know what I'm saying? Like I made a sound. I reimagined like the sound for like my car when you get in the car. Toyota Camry. Get in there, makes like this really elevated music. You know what I'm saying? Just elevated experience. And I feel like as producers, as music creators, as people who just love like musical experiences, I feel like there's just a world out there that's untapped that we could really, really go crazy. There are people that are going crazy, and there are some that I feel like a lot of the stuff that's out there, music is the music component or the audio component can be seen as an afterthought. And I really want us to start thinking like, yo, what's really possible? You know what I'm saying? Like we can make records all day. You know what I'm saying? We can make that, and we should. Let's keep making records. But also think about when you open the fridge. Thinking about when you think about your ice maker. Think about your phone when you unlock your phone. Think about when you turn your camera on, it makes a beep. When you think about when things that just have sound, you know what I'm saying? Like when you turn your computer on, like it has like the MacBook. Dun. Guess what? Somebody produced that. Even thinking about like all the stuff Mac why is it Mac DeMarco? Like he why am I saying Mac DeMarco? That does not sound right. Thinking about like just kind of like what other people are doing in sound design. Like I found a video today of the guy Ben Bird, I think that's his name. He made the lightsaber sound for Star Wars by combining the sound of a projector hum with another sound, and used a microphone and like fanned the microphone around the projector, which is what makes the lightsaber sound, which is ridiculous. So, hey, sound is literally everywhere. It's crazy. So I feel like that's just the untapped field for producers. Like I feel like we need to really figure out how to tap into that. And I think the main way is just getting people to see that. You know what I'm saying? Creating ways to people to see that. So yeah, that's kind of like one of the things I'm like really growing a bigger affinity for, growing a larger affinity for, deeper affinity. Working on my vocabulary if you ain't noticed. All right, let's get into some joints. My bro Lewis, he been on the Discord, and amazing producer. Discord, where you at now? If y'all here and y'all want to tap into the Discord and join, y'all are more than welcome to. We be kicking it. You can feel free, pull up, introduce yourself. If you do music, if you're just a supporter of the music, if you love music, if you listen to music, this is the place for you, because we share all of that. We share vibes that we listening to. We're sharing stuff we're working on, and all that, everything else in between. Criticism, feedback, whatever you need, we're here. Healthy criticism, of course, So let me go ahead. I'm gonna share that link with y'all. Feel free to pull up. Boom. Boom. And lastly, let me go throw that in here. The neck twist on Poltergeist is a wet wallet twisted around and squeezed. What? That's nuts. Yo. That's wow. A wet wallet, bro? Like that's crazy. Can you imagine a wet wallet, like a soggy wallet? You just pull that mug out your back pocket and I guess it would make that noise. That's insane. Yo. That's nuts. A leather wallet. Hey, appreciate. It's good. It's good to see what you. Yeah, yeah. That's what good folly. No, yeah, that's what good folly can do. Let me pull this up, man. Discord. I just pulled it up, and I got all these windows open. No, not the app. I mean the. I was about to open the browser. I want to pull up my bro Lou. He sent some beats. We got some loops. Um, Let me see if I can download these joints. Boom, boom, boom. Also, I think we probably overdue for a listen session. I think it's time. Like, I think next Monday we should do a show and tell. Like, not next Monday, but either next Monday or next Wednesday. It should be a show and tell. Um, Hold on. Show these Finder windows. There we go. Boom. Pull that back up. All right, let's get into it. Downloads. But yeah, I feel like we should do a show and tell, and we should definitely, if y'all got like records and beats y'all working on, we should definitely like just chop it up, send them to the Discord. We could just like have a whole like listening session, cause some of y'all been sending some joints out there, and the mugs sound real different. Date added. There we go. Purity, yeah. 121. Oh, we almost there. Boom. Purity. All right, that's enough of that. Oh, let me get. Can you miss your answer to my question? How much swing do you put on your drums since you use? Oh, how much swing? So I don't. Yeah. So let's talk about how much swing I put on my drums. So I don't use any like swing, any like internal swing processing or like the any knobs or anything like that. It's literally just kind of feeling. And when it comes to just playing in different pockets, I'll have the metronome on, and then I just kind of know like, all right, I want the drums to hit like this. So it's kind of like intuition in a sense. Like I want that to. It's just kind of like I'm playing the machine like I'm a drummer. I feel like I'm a drummer at heart. I always want to play the drums, but story for another day. But when it comes to swinging them, I definitely just try to like find those pockets in the tempo where I can just kind of really lean into it and make something, yeah, just kind of like find spaces to like really flesh out the percussion. So yeah, that's kind of how we do it. Man, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man, we just find, it's just finding the pockets. That's all it is. All right, let's listen to the brother Lewis, Purity, 121 BPM, the key of B. Run that back one more time. like that. Boop boop beep 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 beep. I like that. I love the chorus too, bro. This the whole arrangement's crazy, bro. I mess with that a lot. What's this next one? It's 126. Whoops. Oh, got the loop joint on. Turn that up some. I like this one. That's introspective. I just want to like keep that on loop for a second. Like that's beautiful. You kind of got that little subtle. It's fire. Feeling my samples ain't been good reason because I've been creating something. Hold on, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. My bro just brought up something that is my mic coming in. I feel like I'm clipping sometimes when I get a little too loud. Hold on, because I wanna talk about this real quick. All right, I'm bringing it down just a little bit because I was hitting that red. Oh, I'm not? Okay, cool. It sounded like I was in my headphones, but we good. Nevertheless, let's get into this joint. Bro, you got a gift. If ain't nobody gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you. You cold. You that guy. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes we can like, I don't know, like tell me, like, do you feel like you've been kind of like getting in your head about your samples, like what specifically about your process is making you feel like they ain't really been good, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get into that, because I know for me, I crossed that road a lot, especially more so these days with my older stuff. Like, I'll probably get back and listen to some older work of mine, and then I'll probably say, yo, this is fire. This was cool back then when I did it, but now it's like, it's cool. It's like, or this don't really feel like where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes we can go through seasons where we make stuff in a certain season, and we come back to it, and it's just not for us. You know what I'm saying? We probably may have outgrown that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's because I've been getting in my head from my samples, feeling a bit lackluster, even though I'm creating room for the other person. Plus, making beat videos work and just being stressed. Hey, this goes back to one of our first conversations. It's all about balance, right? It's all about balance, and one thing that you can kind of, and this is funny, bro. Like, I feel like I was there. I feel like I was in that same space, because before this year, like, I feel like, man, these ideas are just kind of getting stale. I'm not really feeling it, you know? I feel like when we get to that point, sometimes we gotta kind of look at where, like, what are we doing? Like, I think it's for me, and I can only speak to my experience. I think for me, it was because before this year, well, first and foremost, I feel like I finally found my pace, and I found my pace during the pandemic, right? And because I found my pace during the pandemic, I was creating by myself, so I wasn't really creating with other people to like like I didn't have other people in the room. I may have did like Zoom sessions here and there, but I wasn't like creating in the room with people. I was just making stuff all here in here, well, not here, but yeah. I was making stuff in the room by myself. So that was really where I kind of started to hit a wall like, yo, if I'm just making stuff for me, and folks may say it sounds good, but like I know what it could sound like. It wasn't until like this year when I started like getting into the rooms with people, and that really like helped me just think about my music differently from an arrangement approach, sound selection, all of those things. And but what we have to know first and foremost is that we got it. You know what I'm saying? We're showing up for ourselves. We're doing the work, obviously. So don't I won't say like don't necessarily feel. I know that feeling. You can get to that point like, all right, I feel these ideas kind of feel like but just know that you do have it, and sometimes it does. You may want to get into the rooms with like your friends, or sharing ideas with some other people who may have like more input. You know what I'm saying? And I think definitely like leaving them open for more collaboration. That's what's gonna really be. That's when like you really kind of start seeing growth. Is when you say, hey, here's an idea, and which is what you've been doing, like which is what we've been doing. Like we've been creating, like you have like amazing foundations. You know what I'm saying? And it makes it easy for folks like me to collaborate on. So I feel like definitely just kind of take your time. You know what I'm saying? And remember, read these other messages. I had a moment a lot when I make something with room for other people. I think another reason. I'm like kind of zooming in because my laptop's all the way. I gotta like make my laptop a little bigger, my screen bigger. I think another reason why is because in Kalen's Discord, there's others making samples who are much better, and I'm trying to put myself to that level, and feeling like my stuff ain't good enough, though I should just be doing me. At the moment, I'm trying to make some solo R&B samples into my space field, with my sound. Hmm. Wow. Nah, bro. Let's get into it because um this is why in Discord. So, maybe it's my thing. Maybe it's my thing. Just setting the foundations for others to do their thing on. Hmm. Man, you know what? I feel where you're at. I feel where you're at, fam. I think I really do. I feel like a lot of us can get to that point, when we're consuming, and we're, listening to others work, and it's just like, how you do that? Huh? What I gotta do to get there? I feel like we can get to that space, you know what I'm saying? But comparison is definitely kind of the root. I feel like it's easy to like listen to something that we may like aspire to, or like we may love, or be inspired or motivated by. But it's another thing to it's one thing to listen to that and feel that and be like, yo, that's crazy, and admire it and love it and show love, of course. But then there's this moment that happens inside of us. It's just like, yo, what am I doing? Why am I not there? I've been putting all this work in. Like, what am I not doing? You know what I'm saying? Comparison is it's a thief, bro. Like, it can take so much. It can take so much from the process to the point where it can leave us just kind of still and sitting, and like, I don't know what to do. Like, why am I even creating? Why am I, you know, yeah, like, why am I doing this? But here's the thing. There's so much people are gonna create. I wrote something down about comparison. I had journaled it a while back. I just want to pull it up real quick because I just want to remember it myself, because sometimes I find myself going back to that space as well. Um, Sorry, I'm pulling it up right now. Nope, that ain't it. Comparison. I journaled it back in like in July. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up because I think it's definitely something that we should. That I think would help, bro. Something that's been helping me. That's helped me. I journal. I journal a lot of different things, but the the thing that I one of the things that I journal was, instead of comparison, learn from them, aka the people that we look up to, the people that we listen to, the things that we're inspired by. Learn from them. Learn and apply. Learn and apply what you've been inspired by. How are they creating that? How are they, moving? What are they, what tools are they using? What methods? What techniques? That's how you overcome comparison. You overcome it by learning. And one of the other ways is looking within and looking how far you came. That's one of the ways that's been helping me with comparison. Like, I know that my sound is special in every way, and no one can tell me otherwise at this point. I know that there are areas that I need to work on, but I also know that I'm still cold. And I feel like if we have that same mentality, and not in like a cocky way, obviously, but more so in like a confident way, like more so like, let me walk in confidence. Let me know that I got this, because I came this far with my production. I came from tinkering and just hitting notes on the keyboard, pressing buttons to see how do you even use Ableton? How do you even use FL Studio? You know what I'm saying? To making something like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to this. Listen to this. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, so that's really just kind of what I can provide, because I know that's I know that's definitely, something that we all struggle and deal with. You're not alone in this. I want you to know that you're not alone. Like, you're among friends. You're among other creatives who feel that, who see that, and we standing with you. You know what I'm saying? We here for you. You know what I'm saying? And when things do get stressful, it's cool. Like, we have to take that balance. You know what I'm saying? Some folks can, you know, some people can create in an abundance, where some have, we may need to scale back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We may need to, like, create when we're able to during the week, during the day, because life happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm married. I'm not like producing every single day. I mean, well, I'm producing pretty much almost every. I'm producing pretty much every day almost, but for the at least the times, like if I can get one song idea or like a loop or something made, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there, like again, this can't. We have to find that balance because we need to make sure that we're taken care of. We have to make sure that our friends, family, we're checking in on them, and what I'm saying, we got to keep our first things first. So there's a balance for sure. And I say that, others, that I think balance just looks different for everybody, honestly. But yeah, fam, you got this. I want to hear this last one you sent, because I don't think I listened to that for real, for real. Yeah. Boy, what you over there doing now? That thing crazy, boy. That thing crazy. If I had some air horns, I'd be like, that thing crazy. This one? Somebody come rescue. Got too many. Got too many. Got too many. That's okay. All right. Yo, I don't know why I hear that Central C joint on this, like a flip almost. Hold on. Let me see if we can do that real quick. This mug about to be nuts. Yo, I hope they don't take it down. Hold on. I gotta pitch it like crazy so YouTube, I don't think I'm on YouTube's algorithm. Red Sky, appreciate you. You got the Selection logo. You with the team? That's crazy. Yo, what's good? Jen Jazzy, you sing really cool. You think I can sing? Yo, if I could sing, y'all be tired of me. I can hold a note. Y'all know what time it is. Let that load up. So usually I've been making flips a whole lot more these days. Usually when I do this, I just kind of I have to listen to the original first. I don't know why like my stories have not been uploading cuz that's kind of weird. Hold on 1 second. That's crazy. That story just uploaded. That's wild. All right. Where we at? Yeah. Let me pull up Spotify real quick. I just want to hear the beat and just kind of know when he come in. I'm gonna play it low just so I know. Okay. Mm. Mm. Doom. So
The man,
I pitch that down.
the man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel. The man them too inconsiderate.
So let's warp that joint.
The man them too inconsiderate. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel, smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got
I don't know if this is gonna work, but I just sometimes you just gotta experiment with stuff.
the man them too inconsiderate. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel, smoke. The man them too.
So
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel, smoking cigarette mix. The man them too inconsiderate. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel, smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan.
almost.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel, smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get Finnegan. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright. I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these.
Yeah, we almost there. Y'all messing with this? I don't know. It sounded cooler in my head, but I think that's usually what some ideas. You make something and it sound better in your head. But I'm in this stage where I'm like, let me try to see stuff through.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel, smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get Finnegan. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright. I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's on. Alright. I know they are. Alright.
It's kind of lagging a little bit.
Alright. I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift past fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now,
maybe I can move the sample up just to. Oh no. 139. Yeah, 139.
now this gal want me and her uterus, fuck I'm rich, let's do it. The chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and her uterus, fuck it, I'm rich, let's do it. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel, smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get Finnegan. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright. I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift past fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had.
Let's throw like a crazy kick in here. Matter of fact, where's that one kick I made? It's in here. Yep. Ooh. All right. Let's do a little timer. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes starting now.
Let's get it. Let's knock this joint out, cause we gonna wrap this up after this.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking, sick hotel smoke. The man them. The man them too inconsiderate. The man them too. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking. Hotel smoking, 5-star hotel smoking, sick. Inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking. Too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking, cigarette mixing. Hotel.
Let me program these just with my drum rack right here. Boom. Pull that up. Come on. There we go. Let's see what we're doing. Where is my kick at? It's in here somewhere. It probably ain't in here. Thought it was. That's all good. Ain't gonna worry about it.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking, cigarette mixing, codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking, cigarette mixing, codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get Finnegan, drinking apple cider. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking, cigarette mixing, codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get Finnegan, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright, I know they all bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift by Fast and Furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and her uterus, fuck it, I'm rich, let's do it. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking, cigarette mixing, codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get Finnegan, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright, I know they all bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got.
I'm gonna just see what we can do here. I'm just messing around right now, but it's gonna be kind of fun to put it all together.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star.
I mess up.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking, cigarette.
One more time. It's hard to do it like this.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking, cigarette mixing, codeine up.
One more time.
The man them too inconsiderate.
One more time.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking, cigarette mixing, codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get Finnegan, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright, I know they all bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking, cigarette mixing, codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get Finnegan, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright, I know they all bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't.
Clean them hi-hats up and knock that little crash shot I hit by accident. Boom.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking, cigarette mixing, codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get Finnegan, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright.
Move them hi-hats back a little bit. They off. We want them off, but we don't want them too off.
Alright. I know they all bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't. Alright. I know they all bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational. Wearing skin cause she wanna be Kim in it. Wearing skin cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright. I know they all bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't. Alright. I had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and her uterus, fuck it, I'm rich, let's do it. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel, smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get thin again, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift past Fast and Furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and her uterus, fuck it, I'm rich, let's do it. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel, smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get thin again, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright. The man them too inconsiderate.
More time.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel, smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get thin again, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. The man them too inconsiderate, the man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel, smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get thin again, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skin cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift past Fast and Furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and her uterus, fuck it, I'm rich, let's do it. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel, smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan.
They're gonna do something different with that, so it's cool. something like some kind of like weird characteristic like that. dubbing it up. Move that up here. Crazy. Let's start right there. Let me turn my attack down a little bit. That turn my volume down just a little bit. I need to turn your EQ 8. Turn the low mids down just a little bit. Boom. Hey, shout out to everybody that's still here. Like for real, y'all, we vibing. We about to wrap this up. I just want to put this last finish on it. This last little touch on it. It sounds beautiful. The Discord, yo, let me drop that in here real quick. One more again. Where is it at? There you go. Boom. Yo, if y'all still here, appreciate y'all for rocking with me. This has definitely been a special, very, very special time this evening, and I really, really appreciate it. It's been healing for me too. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this joint up real quick. Ride out, and yeah, it's gonna be special. So let me put this last little part down, and we're gonna wrap it up. One more time. Try to let it ride out like an outro, but it didn't do that. Hey, but for real, for all of y'all still sticking on, still hanging on, I appreciate y'all so much. Tonight was special, and yeah, we're gonna do this again Monday. So pull up Monday, same time, 8 PM EST, and yeah, it's gonna be a vibe all over again. So appreciate y'all so much for pulling up, and thank y'all so much for pulling up, for staying with me. Yeah, so let's keep it going. Tap that Discord, tap in, introduce yourself, pull up, say what's good, and yeah, y'all, it's gonna be we gonna keep rocking. So I'm gonna see y'all Monday. Y'all have a good weekend, and let's get it.